What is going on, melon farmers? D-Mac back with a brand new episode of the Anchorage Ice Custom League franchise mode for NHL 24. If you haven't already, scroll down, hit that level. But in this one, we are 5 games above 500, taking on the Worcester Whales, who they actually have a pretty fantastic record, to be honest. 21-13-4. We are 19-14-4. We have got ourselves a couple of games in hand on a lot of these teams. We are about to jump into the 38th game of the second regular season. But instead of going through the trade deadline, I had thought, why don't we just make a trade and then skip the trade deadline? What we're going to do is look for a new left winger, because I was looking at the fourth line. We got Colton Dock. That would be an interesting guy to pick up. He's got good durability, not the greatest wheels in the world, but the contract is good. I was looking at Sheldon Dries. Oh, Will Cooley. Nah, he's third liner. Damn it. We don't want a third liner. We want... Radim Zahorna is gigantic, but is also a third liner. We want a legitimate fourth liner. Clark Caswell. He's 19 years old. He was the second round pick by the Arlington Eagles. He's on a $450,000 contract. But I'm really tempted to grab Colton Dock. Sheldon Dries has, what does he have, like 5 points? He's like 5 assists in 37 games or something like that. And it's like, he's like a -6 or something. So I was almost wondering if there was any chance we could do like a 1-for-1. We could see who we could get rid of. I was almost thinking about moving like Brock McGinn. I had said before we got a Brock McGinn problem. I'm not moving R2-D2, but Sheldon Dries, and he has that bottom 6 forward potential. What if we were to try and move both of these guys? Okay, so that puts them over the cap, but Brock McGinn is on the final year of his contract. So if we were to retain half of that at $738,000, that would work. And I'm going to throw it out there and say they would probably do it. I wonder if we could get like a 7th round pick. Because there's only 16 teams, though, draft picks got a lot of value, my friends. So, yeah, no, I'm thinking of a 7th round pick probably ain't going to happen. They're not the greatest team in the world, though, so they don't have a 7th. What if, we don't have a 7th. What if we threw in a 7th next year? I wonder if that would work. So we'll take their 7th round pick this year. They can have ours next year. Propose, and it's gonna work. Okay. We just got Colton Dock for Sheldon Dries. We got rid of our Brock McGinn problem. He played a ton of games, and he had 1 point. We still have $5.5 million in cap space. I'm going to go to edit lines. He is going to go straight on that 4th line as a left winger. He's a power forward. I'm hoping he can move up, maybe take Andreas Janssen's spot, and maybe Andreas Janssen could, look at that, he fits like everywhere but the 3rd line. Kind of thinking like Kapanen might be the guy you move on from. Maybe Aiden McDonough, I'm not 100% sure, but now we got to fix up the minors. I'm going to look at everybody's. Okay, he's got top 9 potential. Danila Klimovich doesn't really fit though. We got a ton of guys with like bottom 6 forward potential. Okay, Max Sasson. I don't know, is it Sasson? Ruslan Gazizov. And let's see who we can put in the place of... who do we have? Okay, who's scratched? It's a defender, isn't it? Yeah, it's McWard. Oh, man. So we're going to have to see who... Okay, he's a center. He's got 70 overall. We're going to take... Unfortunately, we are going to put Cole McWard on as a forward, even though he is a defenseman. Anyway, if you want my honest opinion, I think our team just got better, but now that was like the glaring issue with this team. I think now we just skip past the trade deadline and we go up against the Worcester Whales. So I'm going to go keep current trade block, and then I'm just going to go continue simming. So we're just going to get through that. We're going to dive into the next game. Okay, Parker Kelly. He has a playable injury, fits on the 4th line. He expires in not very long. I like Parker Kelly a whole awful lot. I'm a big Sens fan, and I'm a big Parker Kelly fan. So I think, honestly, maybe use him as like a spare forward or something like that. We'll see if he's even up here. No, he is not. So we go in the system. We got Leon Bichelle, who I want to call up next season. He is very likely going to be a 3rd pairing defender next year. Rem Pitlick. Okay, let's take a look at him. Holy, we're taking a long time. Okay, 3rd liner. He's halfway decent, but he doesn't. No, we're going to decline that one. We're not going to take him. What we're going to do is we're just going to dive into the, oh my goodness, John Moore, 470,000. Who are you? Oh, Jesus, he's got, like, the worst friggin' he's got, like, horrible potential. I know potential actually is a huge factor. But anyway, we are at the Frozen Palace in Anchorage, Alaska. We've got 11 games left in this season. It's going to be a busy March. So, let's get to the third period of this one and dive into this game. I know it has been a couple of days. D-Mac with a goal. There you go. It's been a couple of days since I put a video out. I am very sorry about that. That is how you want to start this video off. I'll see you guys on the ice. All right, so here we go up against the Worcester Whales, who are a far superior defensive team. They have better goaltending, lockdown defense. Don't mind if I freaking do. We are here at the gorgeous Frozen Palace in Anchorage, Alaska. That was one of the teams I actually got kind of lazy with when it came to naming the arena. But here we go. Nicky Todd whipped that one around the boards. Gabe Vilardi's going to pick that one up. Oh, no, it got taken away by Philly Tomasino, but Gabe Vilardi gets it back. Okay, we're getting knocked around a little bit here, and KK is going to bring that one through the neutral zone. No, he's going to back it off to Brock Faber, up to Matthias Michelli. Michelli comes in, back to KK. Nice stop by Artur Shilovs. Shilovs play. Oh, my goodness, what a save! There we go. Rodney Fratton back across the D to the measle, and that's what we needed to start this thing off, man. We needed Shilovs to make a freaking 10-beller. Minty. Deep, he was going a little deeper into the zone. Nicky Todd with a slapper, but that one gets blocked, and oh, Tomasino felt that one. He does not feel good after blocking that shot. Dude, this puck is bouncing all over the place right now. Here we go. Philly Tomasino. He's got Pavel Mintyukov blocking for him. Podkolzin is going to take that one away. He doesn't really have much in the way of wheels, but we got Kasperi Kapanen for that very reason. Here he comes into the ozone, walks in, Pods with the rebound, but it's no good. And here's Kasperi Kapanen getting around, holding on to it. We're going to change up those D-men. So, Pods around behind the net, just looking for anywhere to go. Oh man. One thing, it's like a positive and a negative when it comes to this game. They definitely made it harder to get those like cross creasers. People just pick off everything. Osterley up to McBain. McBain with a shot. Nice stop by Artur Shilovs. Boom. Filthy Phil takes a hit. Not a lot of people hit Phil Kessel. Oh, no. It was taken away by Jake Evans. And we got Kasperi Kapanen playing the part of defenseman. That one goes wide of the net. Okay, Alex Newhook. Whip that back around behind the net. Here comes Matty Boy Dumba. Oh, baby, we got some room. Oh, do we ever? They just ran into each other. Matty Dumba in the ozone goes for the backhander, and it's good. Oh, what a great pickup. Matty Dumba with his 6th goal of the regular season. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Matt Dumba puts home his 6th. Welcome to the squad, buddy. Oh, I feel like we haven't seen enough from him, but as time goes on, we shall see how good of a fit he is for this team. So Aiden McDonough gets that one around the net to Matthias Norlinder. Back to McDonough, back to R2-D2. All right, what do we got, baby? R2 Ratu. I'm liking this guy a whole awful lot. Like, I'm so glad we signed him to that extension. You know what? We got that around the net. Akito Hiroshi holds on to that one. But if we're being 100%, whoa, R2 Ratu. If we're being 100% honest, that one's loose in front of the net. And Andreas Janssen, it's bouncing all over the goddamn place. Here we go, Jake Wallman. But, yeah, I cannot, words do not express how glad I am that we signed R2 Ratu to that nice long extension. There comes Nate Bastian. You're not getting that thing past my boy Akito freaking Hiroshi, though. And Andreas Janssen up to Aiden McDonough. I have such a love-hate with NHL 24. Like, I gotta say. Ooh, Philip Bystead, who is still number 4. I swear to God, what is this, like episode 11 or something now that we have talked? Wow! What are you doing, stupid? Akito Hiroshi, get that one up to Linus Karlsson. But yeah, I feel like this is like the 11th episode that we have talked about his number. There's Colton Dock, the new kid on the block. Big shot by Linus Karlsson and a save by insert name here. I haven't really paid attention. I think it's like Pyotr Kachetkov or something, isn't it? Oh, Lacombe, what are you doing, bubby? There we go. Rodney Fratton pulls that one out of the fray. Getting that one to, let's see, Gabe Vilardi. There we go. All the way up to D to the measle. That's not going to work. Matthias Michelli throws that one away. Double A. Brings that one into the zone. Oh, wow, Lacombe, what a pickoff. Nicely done, buddy. Get your stick back, Rodney. Here we go, up to Gabe Vilardi. Gabe Vilardi back to Rodney Fratton. He's going to lose it, but it's okay. Gabe Vilardi gets it back. Throw that one around the net. D to the measle. Picking that guy up, back to the point. Philip Bystad walks in, takes the shot, and it is, in fact, Pyotr Kochetkov. We're going to put those number 2 guys out there. I'm thinking next season we're probably going to end up going with a new coach. We only have a 17.6% power play, but I have noticed, too, in this franchise mode, the power play percentages are actually kind of low. So it is what it is. I also did notice, too, that we have got a couple of new channel members. I think we're up to like 5 or 6 or something like that now. And we just started those memberships like not long ago. And you guys, I know, I have been slacking. I am very sorry about that. I'm thinking at the time that I am recording this, after I'm done doing the editing and stuff, maybe when I'm rendering this video, I might dive on, do a quick like members only live stream or something, you know, make everybody happy. But if you haven't already, consider becoming a member. It really helps the channel out a whole awful lot. It also helps to, what am I trying to say? Legitimize my reasoning to exist. There you go. The power play is pretty much over. That was a dramatic failure. And here comes Trent Frederick, who I think, oh, come on, that's his 20th of the year. I'm pretty sure he's like the league leader in goals and points. Trent freaking Frederick, who we pulled from the National Hockey League to bring to the YTHL, roofs it past Shilovs. Damn. Dagger to my heart. No, he's not. Yegor Sharangovich has been on a tear to end the season. Oh my God, I gotta say, dude, we're getting like bullied in our own zone right now. Minty gets that one over to Rodney Fratton. Rodney Fratton brings it through the neutral zone. He's looking for anywhere to go. Oh my God, dude. Worcester, when like, you know, when the going gets tough, Worcester gets like just grody. All right, here we go. Gabe Vilardi. Vilardi, back to Minty. Not who I meant to go to, but it's all right. Here we go. D to the measle, into the zone. We're going to turn back. No! Again, like I said before, man, we're getting, like, bullied off the puck right now. Whoa, that one took a funky bounce. Might have been deflected in front, and we got to get the number 2s of everything on the ice right now. McBain gets it back to Trent Frederick. Don't you freaking let him do this again. Osterley to Filthy Phil Philanthropist Kessel. That is a no effects reference for anyone who's wondering. Up to Alex Newhook. He is on a freaking tear lately, too. Alex Newhook has 27 points in 38 games. He has been fantastic for us. Pods, back to the point. Jackie Boy, back to Pods. Here we go, baby. I was thinking about trying to go dig in for a freaking backhander. Did that hit the goalpost? I think it might have. Uh-oh. And here comes KK. He's cray-cray, baby. Kotkaniemi to Wallman. He's down. He's down. Thank you, Lacombe, for grabbing that thing. Get that away from your own net. Jackie Boy Lacombe up to Alex Newhook. He's just going to throw that one deep. Let's get those third line out. Kasperi Kapanen pulls that one away. We're in front. Whoop! Take a shot. Nice stop by Pyotr Kochetkov. We're in the final minute of this game, and now watch the other team not pull the goalie. We have 20 hits in this game. That's a little low, to be 100% honest, especially considering that we simulated the first couple of periods. Here's R2-D2 coming into the zone. Is he going to be able to hold on to it? Kind of. All right, in front, across to Aiden McDonough. Well, you're going to call that no goal? For what? What? Why? Hold on. Watch Ratu. Oh, he body checked the goal. He got like reverse hit. So I didn't realize goaltenders like Pyotr Kochetkov could get back at you as their X factors. Oh, Brock Faber gets that one. It's fine. We're going to win anyway. But still, I mean, come on. Nate Bastian coming up. What a save. Do not take the damn shot. And Nathan Bastian gets his 8th goal of the season. And he's another one I'm a big fan of in New Jersey. I love Nate Bastian. He's one of my favorites. I thought it was very stupid that when he had that like really nasty hit, he looked like concussed. They took him off the ice. He came back out. I'm pretty sure it was a Trouba hit. And he came back out and he fought afterwards. It's like, dude, this guy like could barely even stand up on his own, and you let him fight? Like, come on. So it's a 4-3 game. Still, the other team is not going to pull their goaltender because that's the way this game was made. Here comes Jake Evans. Evans in front. He's going to lose that one. All right, here we go. Up to Aiden McDonough. Final 10 seconds of the game. Kill the clock. Kill the clock. Take the W. Take the W. Cam Fowler gets it back around behind his own net, and he's not going to have enough time to do anything freaking with it, and I am totally fine with that. After we look at the stats in this game, we're going to sim 3 games. By the end of this video, there's only going to be 4 games left in the season. Final shots 38-23 in favor of the Anchorage Ice. We went 0 for 4 on the power play. They went 0 for 1. Alex Newhook, second star. Guy's looking like a goddamn stud out there. I gotta tell ya, Matty Dumba looked pretty good too. D to the Measle with his 10th of the year by Pavel Mintyukov and Matty Dumba. Pods with his 9th unassisted. Newhook with his 11th by Kasperi Kapanen. And Matty Dumba with his 6th by Alex freaking Newhook. Now let's sim 3 games. So after acquiring Colton Dach, we only really got to see him for a second. But for that second that we saw him, he didn't look too goddamn bad. I'm hoping he's one of those guys that's going to grow and, you know, turn into something special. We're going to put Tolopio in net and Karel Vejmelka as we simulate 3 games against the Quebec City Black Bears, or Ur Noir, at Quebec Stadium. March 9th, 2025. Here we go. So, this is the first of 3 games we're going to be simulating before we jump into the next one. Shots 13-7 Anchorage. We dramatically outshoot teams these days for some reason. It's 1-1 after 2. Gabe Vilardi with a much-needed goal. Shots are 30-13 and tied at 3 after 3. D to the Measle picking it up. And Jesus, come on. Greer gets the goal. He is a created player. We got 46 freaking shots in that game. So, Gabe Vilardi got his 15th by Rodney Fratton and Alex Newhook. D to the Measle with just his 7th by Rodney Fratton. And Aiden McDonough with his 11th by Colton frickin' Dach, baby. And then Greer with the overtime winner by Turcotte. But we don't talk about that. It's the wrong team, you know? The wrong kid died. So we're going to sim these next 2 games against OKC and Halifax. And then we're going to jump into the game again. Oh, Joel Persson. Continue. It's fine. It's gonna be all right. As long as we're getting points, I think we're in a decent position. I think we should be okay. As long as we're not just losing games straight out, right? So 1-1 after 1. Minty with a goal. That's awesome. Oh, Warren Fogle. I can't believe he signed in LA. Jesus, that literally like rattled me quite a bit. Okay, 2-2. We're going back to OT again, dramatically outshooting the team. Nothing in the shootout. It is... Damn it! It's OKC's Alex Iafallo with the winner in the shootout. Minty with just his 3rd of the season by Nicky Todd and Kasperi Kapanen. Rodney Fratton with his 13th by Gabe Vilardi. Look at Teddy Blugs for OKC murdering. Same with Fogle. Same with JG Pajot. All of that was just like a goal done by players I very much like. But as I said before, again, we are just getting points. That is the most important part. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to jump Artur Shilov's back into the next game, take out Tolopio, put Nico Dawes in there. I don't know, man. I wanted Nico Dawes to be our backup goaltender, but I love this tandem. Vejmelka and Shilov's, I think, is an unreal tandem. So this team is also 5 games above 500 with the Halifax Buccaneers. After 1, it's holy crap-a-moly, it's 3-2 for the Anchorage Ice. After 2, it is 6-3 Halifax. That's gross, dude. Oh my god, 9-4. What a hideous shellacking we just got when I put Shilov's back in net. Oh my god. Newhook with his 12th by Matthias Norlander. Andreas Janssen with his 10th by R2D2. Linus Karlsson with his 8th by Matty Dumba. And Colton Dach, baby! Getting them all over the board. And then Rodney Fratton with his 14th by D to the Mac. And Gabe Vilardi before we just got absolutely shelled by the Halifax Buccaneers. Damn, dude. That's depressing. We're in 6th in our division. We have games in hand on every single team in front of us, but the St. John's Traders are constantly for the whole 2 years this league has existed, they have been a fantastic hockey team. So 1-1 after 1. It's my dude Andreas Janssen against Samuel Montembeault, and it's 4-2 after 2. Okay. See you guys on the ice. Welcome back to the Frozen Palace, baby, up against the St. John's Traders, who, as I said before, are historically a very good team. We got a 2-goal lead. I was going to say a 2-0 lead, but a 2-goal lead, 4-2. Entering the third, oh my God, they just got like a partial break, and Colton Dock's brother Kirby just about had a nice chance there. Rodney Fratton gets that one up to Gabe Vilardi. Vilardi with a shot off the crossbar and out of play. What a way to start. All right, D-Mac, here we go. We have lost our last 3 games. Nicky Todd gets that one across to Minty. Minty throws that one. Deflection by D to the Mac. All right, what do we got? I tried to throw that one deep from Rodney Fratton over to D to the Mac, and here comes Kirby Dock in those gorgeous St. John's Traders uniforms. Honestly, if you want my opinion, I was really hoping that when we did the poll to decide what team we were going to select, I was really hoping you would have chosen either the St. John's Traders or the Mississauga Riptide. Those were my 2 faves. Like, you have any idea how many hours I put in to making jerseys and teams and everything? Like, oh my God. I put in so many hours and creating players and stuff. There we go. Kirby Dock loses that one to Nicky Todd. Back to D to the Measle. It's almost time for that top line to get off the ice, but here we go. We got one last little chance here. We'll whip it around the net. Nicky Todd's going to get it right in front of the net. Take the shot. That doesn't make it through, but that takes a funky bounce off a poke check by D-Mac, and Sammy Montembeault's got to be sharp to stop that one. Dumbo holds the zone up to Pods. Pods can't get the shot off. Tanner Jeannot gets it to Josh Norris, up to Anthony Beauvillier. Beauvillier, he's coming in. He's got Matty Dumba playing defense behind him. All right, you're not going to shoot, eh? You're just looking for position. All right, Kasperi Kapanen. Oh, they got a delayed penalty coming up, and here comes Wheels. He's going to get around his man, and it doesn't go into the net. Loses control of his stick, and we're going with the #1 power play unit, Anthony Beauvillier, Mississauga Riptide legend, in the other series on the other channel. I have a second channel. It's not like a commentary channel. It's just one I do for fun. You can look it up if you want. If you don't want to, it's fine. It's DMAC26 2.0. Oh, here we go. Kasperi Kapanen backing off. Gets it across to Alex Newhook, but it doesn't make it through. And here comes Pitlick. Pitlick loses that one to Janssen. Over to Philip Bystead, #4. Oh, baby, we're retiring that number to the goddamn rafters. And Kasperi Kapanen makes it 5-2. Oh, yeah, baby. That's his 9th goal of the regular season. I like it. I like it a whole awful lot. Loving me some Kasperi Kapanen. Not so much the DUI, but everything else is fine. Oh, it's a nice goal. It was a nice goal. Look at this. Look at this. #6 on the team in goals. Aiden freaking McDonough is above him with 11. All right, here we go, baby. Kasperi Kapanen, yet again, turning back. Gets it to Jackson Lacombe with an easy shot. Easy stop by Samuel Montembeault. Yeah, Andreas Janssen also got an assist on that last goal, so you know what that means. He's having himself a hell of a year. I better put him on waivers and bury him in the minors. New Jersey, you bunch of dinks. Lose this thing, Cecil B. Ducote. Up to Tanner Jeannot, R2-D2 loses that one, and Anthony Beauvillier loses that one to Jackson Lacombe. R2-D2 gets it back. Here we go, baby. 7 minutes into the 3rd period here of the final game we'll be jumping into in this video. Toss it around to Aiden McDonough, goal-scoring darling. Somehow, nice shot. Actually, that almost fooled the goaltender, Samuel Montembeault. Dumba, back to Lacombe, through traffic. Oh, man, Cecil B. Ducote. He's tied up. Kicks it over to R2-D2. In front. Oh, I didn't get the shot off. Cece with a great defensive play. Gets it up to Tanner Jeannot, and here comes Anthony Beauvillier. Oh, Lacombe. No, I got caught flat-footed. Knock him off the damn thing. Here we go. Matty Dumba. Get rid of this thing. I didn't mean to do that, but I did anyway, so it's fine. And that's, well, oh, if I would have just kept controlling the guy I was controlling, I probably would have got a free friggin' shot at the net there. Here comes Josh Norris with a shot. Nice stop by Shilovs. Shelov's getting around the net. Can't do anything with it. Matthias Norlinder whips it up to Linus Karlsson. Karlsson up to Bystead. Here we go, baby. Philip Bystead, the greatest number 4 that's ever lived. Bobby who? Throws that one through traffic, and it doesn't make it. Colton Dock with a nice stick lift. Karlsson, Bystead, get it across to the other side. Colton Dock, what a save by Sammy Montembeault. Oh, there we go. Frickin' Quebec City combatant legend Valtteri Puustinen had a nice chance on that one. And here comes Minty up to Velarde. He loses that one. DMAC kind of gets it back. We're going to have to stop up. We're going to have to turn back. Here we go. Minty in the zone. Oh, wow. He's got room. He's got room for days. Gets knocked off that one by Adam Boqvist up to Kirby Dock. And Rodney Fratton diving to make the freaking block. And it doesn't matter because Artur Shelovs is there. And here comes Gabe Velarde. Gabe Velarde in the zone. Take the shot. That one's loose in front. DMAC can't take that one away. I still think it's redonkulous that I created the YTHL and we are still advertising for the NHL. I think it's just absurd. Alex Holtz can't get the shot through. Nobody can get the shot through. Here we go. Let's get rid of this thing. Up to Velarde. No one's coming with me, so I'll just... F it, we'll do it live. Right in front of DMAC. Can't get the shot off, though. And Doc gets it up to Alex Holtz. We got to get that second line out there. Nicky Todd, take that thing away. Here we go. It's 5-2 with 5 minutes to go. I think it's safe to say we're probably going to win this one. Cap over to Newhook. Newhook looking for somewhere to go. Okay, that bounces off his own player. Stick lift. Doesn't work. It's fine. Cap gets it back. Was that a penalty? I'm not 100% sure. All right, I don't think so. Back to the other point guy. It's Minty. He loses at the pod. Colson, wind and fire. How did you miss by that much? There was nothing in the way. We whip that one around to Newhook. Newhook. Oh, Hooker. Hooker. Come on. Ilya Lavushkin. And St. John's is going to the power play because Kasperi Kapanen with, what was that, interference? Interference. So, shorthanded, all we're trying to do is kill off some clock here as Linus Karlsson. I swore I took that away. What was that, Ty Smith? I think it's Ty Smith. Up to Tanner Jeannot. Jeannot. Unless you don't, then you don't know. But Hirose with a nice block. Norlinder, take that thing away. Get it out of your own zone. Don't just skate away from it. What are you doing, buddy? All right, back to Smith. Back to Jeannot. Jeannot in front. Hirose, big save by Artur Shelovs. Come on, Norlinder. Take this goddamn thing. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Tanner Jeannot, cross-checking penalty. It's a 4-on-4. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. All right, here we go, baby. Alex Newhook bringing this thing down the ice. Oh, he's riding solo. MFer, he's on a boat. Gabe Velarde with a shot. Nice stop. Matty Dumba back out in front. Take the shot. That one goes off of somebody. And Gabe Velarde knocks it home. That's his second goal of the game. Assisted by Alex Newhook and Matty Dumba. And we got a 6-2 lead. 6. Count it. 6-2 lead. What happened? Monty, it landed. Oh, he pulled it backwards into his own net. What an idiot. I like it. Matty Dumba now has 20 points in, how many? What, 40, this is what, the 41st game of the year? Oh, Rodney Fratton right off the face-off dot. All right, here we go. Fratton throws that one on net. That does not make it. Okay, Velarde's getting all kinds of tied up. Here we go. D to the measle. Toss that one over to Gabe Velarde. Gabe Velarde in front of the net. I'm trying to go somewhere with it. Philip Bystead. Throw it at the net. Doesn't work. D to the measle. Gets it back. Spin. Do that. Oh, there it is, baby. D to the measle with the DMAC special, and that is our 9th goal of the regular season. Let's go. What do we want to do? Power play forward number 2. Defense number 1, I guess. Yeah, hits the blocker and just bounces down. D to the measle loves that half-piv frickin' special, baby. And Gabe Velarde jumps back into the top 3. Thanks for joining the top line. You dingus. What are you doing? Jackson Lacombe gets it up to... Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. And right off the face-off, we make it 8-2. Oh, come on, Shannon Scanes. Put the no mercy magnet up, baby. It's 8-2 for the Anchorage freaking Ice. You guys should all leave comments on the Hockey Guys page telling him I reference him frequently. I think it'd be really cool for NHL 25 if they added, like, the Hockey Guy news stories, like news of the day or something. I think that'd be so cool. You have someone like, you know, D-Mac gets, you know, 103 goals in a season or something, and it's like he'll do the you know, review of the game the night before or something like that, and it's like Darren McDonald, you know, it's I don't know if you've heard of him. He's pretty good, you know, like one of those things, like his little jokes that he likes to throw in there. All right, new hook. Let's toss her down the ice. Let's just kill this clock off. Jack Rathbone's going to pick it up, get it over to Cecil B. to Cody, over to Pitlick, Rem, or insert name here. I'm not 100% sure which one it is, but this one is Dunsky and the Sunsky, man. The clock runs out, and that was an absolute demolition of the St. John's Traders in the third period, particularly at the end of the third period. That was grody. So the final shots, 32-24 in favor of the Anchorage Ice. We went 4 for 5 on the power play. They went 0 for 1. I think that's going to increase our power play by just a little bit. So Andreas Janssen got his 11th by Nicky Todd. Gabe Velarde with his 16th by D-Mac and Rodney Fratton. D-Mac with his 8th by Rodney Fratton. Nikita Hirose with his 4th by Vasily Podkolzin and Kasperi Kapanen. Kasperi Kapanen with his 9th by Philip Bystead and Andreas Janssen. Gabe Velarde with his 17th by Matt Dumba and Alex Newhook. D to the Measle with his 9th by Philip Bystead and Gabe Velarde. And then Andreas Janssen with his 12th by Alex Newhook and Kasperi Kapanen. What a game! All right, so here we are back at the main menu. We are going to simulate 2 games. Oh, view draft class. All right, let's see what we got. I know, like, okay, we're too good of a team to not make the playoffs, right? So, it's Michael Nisa. What do we got? Roger McQueen. Oh, he's a big boy. He's a playmaking center. He is a big boy. Holy crap. Like Alex Steen, tape to tape, magnetic, big tipper. That's someone I would love to get. But it would cost me, like, it would cost our first round pick plus something else. So, you know, it's one of those things. Malcolm Spence, he's looking solid. Tomi Immonen, left wing, 2-way forward. He's one of those guys, it says 3 years out, but I think he's more like 1 year out. Kari Rask, defensive defenseman. 3 years out, medium top 4. Another one that would be very, like, just fantastic. Spike Alsner, lefty, 3 years out, medium top 4. He'd be fantastic as well. Cooper Del Monte. And that's really when it's going to start tapering off. C. Bates, you got Kathy Bates going. Maddie Schaefer, left/right D. He could play both sides. 3 years out. Probably not medium elite. Oh, we got Perry Janssen, though. Right wing. Offensive instincts, probably like a playmaker, something like that. I think I'm gonna watch list both those guys. We got Luka Radivojevich. What is he? 2 years out? 3 years out. Could be medium elite, probably medium top 6. Who else we got? Dylan Christensen, Hayden's little brother. You know. Doubt it, but we'll look at him. Mikhail Sadikov, 2-way forward, left winger, 6'3", I like that. The skating's not fantastic, but he's not bad. We'll look at him too. That's the thing. I want to start, like, really paying attention here. Owen Griffin, 5'11" center, 3 years out. Something to think about. What else we got? Who else we got? Dmitry Kolesnik. We are going to need, like, a permanent solution to the whole goaltender issue. But what we're going to do is simulate these next 2 games, hopefully get ourselves in a better playoff standing. I know we're, like, 5th or 6th in our division, but we do have games in hand on everyone. Brodzinski gets the goal for OKC. We are still dramatically outshooting our troubles, but we just can't seem to get one in the net. What do we got? Oh, Jesus, what a yucky game. Oof, baboof. That was not fun. Not even a little bit. So we remain 6th in our division. I think what we're going to do is put Karel Vejmelka in the net for a game. and see if we can't recover a little bit here. So we'll put Vejmelka in the net. Nico Dawes, he's fine. He's fine. There's only 48 games in the season. Realistically, you only really have to play the backup like 8 or 9 games throughout the year. But again, against the Worcester Whales, who have kind of fallen off a cliff here and are not looking like the solid team they did before. 2-1. After one, D to the Measle with double-digit goals. After that one, Phil Tomasino couldn't get anything done. Linus Karlsson with a goal. We're up 3-2 after 2. And after 3, 6-3 victory. And Colton Dach gets his first goal as a member of the squad, baby. Look at that. D to the Mac with his 10th by Philip Bystead. Jackson Lacombe with his 7th by Andreas Janssen and Pavel Mintyukov. Linus Karlsson with his 9th by Pavel Mintyukov. Colton Dach with his first goal by Philip Bystead. Podkolzin with his 10th by Nicky Todd and Alex Newhook. And to top it off, Kasperi Kapanen gets his 10th by Nicky Todd and Alex Newhook. So that is definitely the way you want to end a video. So we're going to skip ahead a couple of days to the next game. It's just 2 days away up against Portland, and we are officially back in the playoffs. No, we're not. We are officially out of the playoffs. We're 2 points out, but we got 2 games in hand on the Wildcats, and that's who we're taking on in the next one. So we finally have a relatively decent last 10-game record, and we're hoping we can keep that frickin' trainer rolling. D to the Measle leading this parade. He's a -5, but he does have 38 points in 44 games. Absolutely fan-freaking-tastic attributes. This team's in good hands. 75 points in his career in 92 games. Has not missed a game for this team yet. Rodney Fratton with 35 points right behind him. He's 87 overall. He's got 67 points in 83 games. A little better of a goal scorer. But look at this guy. Alex Newhook, Kasperi Kapanen. We got unusual suspects. Andreas Janssen playing awesome as he did before. Look at Nicky Todd. Nicky Todd with 49 points in 92 games. He's a +20 freaking 4, and he does not take penalties. Matty Dumba's a -2, but he has been solid. R2D2. He's looking like he could get the Rookie of the Year soon, maybe. I don't know. At the end of the year, if we can have like a strong finish for him. Jackson Lacombe with 18 points in 44 games. Looking like an absolute beauty out there. In the 12 games after we got him, I mean, he had 10 points all of last season. He's got 18 so far, and we got a couple games to go. So, Lacombe, I'm pretty happy about. Mintyukov, I'm pretty sure, didn't he win the Calder? I don't know. Parker Kelly has not played yet for us, but I'm sure at some point we will get an injury. Colton Dach, 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 points in 7 career games. We got him right off the Heasity Hop, so he has 3 points in 7 games. Karel Vejmelka, 11-6-4 with a shutout, 907 and a 2.60. Artur Shilovs has played more games than Vejmelka. He's 11-11-2 with 1 shutout, a 906 and a 2.75. Goals against average, I'm not overly jazzed about that because even in just the last episode, they had much nicer stats. Yegor Sharangovich with 54 points leads this league. We also have Philip Hedl as the number 2 guy. We have Eldon McKinney, created player, as the 3rd. Leo Carlson, Mason McTavish, Trent Frederick, Peyton Krebs, Alex Wenberg, and franchise sniper Sung Mills. For rookies, it's Eldon McKinney, again, created player. Zach Yashin, who went 1st overall. Pelletier, Jordan Kim, created player. Poirier, and R2D2 is number 6. But he does have a couple of games in hand on a few of the guys, and then Philip Bystead is right behind him as well. So we have a couple of guys in the running for the Calder. I don't think they get there. Zach Yashin, like I said, went 1st overall to the Arlington Eagles. And then Eldon McKinney was created by myself. He's 20 years old. He's just absolutely unreal. He's fantastic. Just a great player. 2 years left at 675. He played 21 games last year. He had 10 assists. So far in his career, 55 points in 67 games. Not too goddamn bad, I must say. He's not the biggest guy in the world, but we have a relatively decent record. I do believe we are going to make it into the playoffs, but that is going to do it for me for this one. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. There's new videos coming all the freaking time, and until next time, you beautiful melon farmers, have yourselves a good one.